On the right side with Price and Muller the defense, and here comes Propp up the right wing, has Poulin breaking in front, and it went right in on goal and was patted away. On across to Poulin, also out is Brian Propp. Poulin creeps in right side, beats to Howe, left circle, wrist shot, pad stop with the right pad of Sevigny. Scoop puck played in the Nordique zone, and Tim Kerr kicks it along. It comes back to the right point, big shot, pad stop on the play by Sevigny. That came sizzling in by Eriksson, and another one in front. And Sevigny able to stop that one, thrown by Crossman.
I'm not so sure that Sevigny even saw that shot. The shot was taken off, a little shot from behind, but again, the shot was taken off from a bad angle. Timmy Kerr was jabbed down to the ice as the save was made, and Roseford took the
wing get the shots. Here is Zezel, right wing corner of the Nordique zone. In front, Kerr, quick shot, blocked by the defense. Rebound, Sinisalo couldn't fidget it through. And sprawling and holding is Sevigny.
Cote made a good play that time. We're in behind him as the Flyers were really milling around that net. The first shot was, the attempt was taken by Sinisalo. The puck is going to be loose. It's in behind, and Cote just jams a puck underneath the sprawling goaltender. And the goaltender covers up that loose puck. That's a good play when you don't know where to go with it. And also the Flyers' offensive attackers, you're not sure.
Pass at center ice to Propp. 3-on-2 at the Nordique line. Propp, little pass through, broken up, gets another try. Right in on goal, and it's held by Sevigny.
Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, Richard Sevigny
does on second effort to Poulin on the right wing to Kerr. Crisp pass over to Brian Propp. Left circle, wrist shot into the catching glove of Sevigny, who sweeps and stands and falls on top of it, and then Kerr on top of him. Stoppage of play. There's a break in the action. 1-0 Flyers with 5:43 to go in the first.
Tim Kerr was knocked down in front there over Richard Sevigny. Sevigny was going to try and play the puck on a quick wrist shot. You can see Sevigny down on those knees most of the time. He has a pretty good glove hand. There you can see as he's trying to stop a bit. But the momentum of he and Rochford together ended up with Kerr on top of the goaltender, Sevigny. 5:43 remains in the first period. Flyers
threw a check and knocked the gate open to the Nordique bench, and back on comes Poulin. Left circle drive, blocked by Sevigny. Rebound, sprawling, beautiful save by Ashton at center ice, but Tocchet continues to muscle through and play back into the Nordique zone. Wraps it around the boards where it's stopped and thrown by Muller right on the stick of Ron Sutter for a shot, smothered by Sevigny, and he's able to hang on. Giveaway by the Nordiques, and Ron Sutter upset at himself because he marched right in from the left wing offensive circle and let his best wrister go. This occurring just 50 seconds into the second period. The giveaway came from Moeller, and right at the face-off dot in that left wing circle, Sutter moved into the edge of the left circle right in front of Sevigny. Out in front for a quick shot by Propp that's knocked down by Sevigny. Rebound popped up loose. Backhander by Zezel, smothered by a diving Sevigny, and he hangs on.
Boy, when you're hot, you're hot. And that's exactly what Sevigny is tonight. He's hot as a firecracker. The Flyers have had a couple of good opportunities here in the second period. Zezel just comes around and throwing the puck. Just get the puck out in front. It's right here for him. Put the backhand. The goaltender's down, and it actually hit him in the glove. Sure, Zezel just turns around. Takes a swing. Even hitting that Sevigny. And he hits Sevigny, and then Sevigny comes back and gives him the shot, but he was going after Stastny. And then all the players started milling around with the referee and the linesman involved.
Defense pair, Price as well as Moeller. It's sent in right circle, forehand shot. Was blocked by facing off against Peter Stastny this time. Marsh a drive from the left point, and that's sticked away to the right corner glass by Sevigny. Ashton banks it along the near side. Marsh comes pinching along. It's brushed from him, but Sinisalo follows up nicely. Zezel left circle over to Craven. Short-sider is held off by Sevigny, and then he loses his balance and falls down after the whistle, but he had it trapped. Sevigny has faced shot number 32 of the night. It was a short-sider, edge of the left circle from Murray Craven. Trapped it between the skates and then just crumpled down on his back. Left circle, looks to center, got it to Zezel. Hurried a shot and fanned on it. Keeps left circle in front to Kerr. Deflected in front of Pops loose, scramble in front, and they hang on. And some shoving after the whistle.
Brian Propp's really up. And again, excellent play. Well, a fan shot by Zezel, but the patience he had and the presence of mind to move it. And the puck was up, and Tim Kerr even tried to tap the head part of the mask on Richard Sevigny, and then the bouncing puck, and Sevigny was able to corral it with that big catching glove. But you're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league at this point, as Eddie pointed out in between periods. Also, they rank second in the league at this point.
Brad Marsh leads for the Flyers from center ice in. Sevigny goes scampering way out of his goal to play. Loses centering pass in front is off Sevigny. Then Kerr fanned on one shot and got a weak second one away. And now he and Moeller are going at it near the net.
Well, that has been brewing all night long. Randy Moeller has been out there every time to Tim Kerr.
But Poulin is there, tries to get around for a stopper, but can't. Poulin trying to dig it out from the prone prop, and center one in front. Derek Smith had a try at it. Loose puck right in the crease, and with the help of Price on top of it, Sevigny and Moore shoving at the front of the goal.
Look at the positive end of it. They haven't got discouraged. He just kept coming and coming and coming, and it's only the fine work of Sevigny, the Nordique defense, that has been keeping this game at 2-1 Quebec, because they're just overpowering.
Pushed down to the ice by Gilbert Delorme. Behind it is out to Prop. Left circle shot blocked down in front. Scrambling on top of it, Sevigny. There's a break in the action, and Richard Price. 3:05 left in the third. Nordique's ahead 2-1, but in comes Sinisalo at the right side. Pulls up Hashmark. Flip one in front. Deflected by Tocchet and saved by Sevigny. Rebound gotten by Eklund. Rolls toward the corner, but Marois clears. Eklund keeps. Flips one in front. Grabbed by Sevigny, and he'll hang on. And Price staring eyeball to eyeball with Tocchet. Again, they drop the gloves in front. Here had 11 games with Montreal and 35 with Nova Scotia the second before finally making the Canadiens in the fall of 19. The horn sounds to end the game. The final score, as Richard Sevigny appropriately is being mobbed by his blue-clad Quebec Nordiques teammates. It is the Quebec Nordiques, perfect in 5 games, with 2.
The winner of the Flyers t-shirt
And the Philadelphia Flyers on the goal very early in the game by Murray Craven at 5:14. 1. Total shots in the game, 43.